All right, here I've got a new portable power station from Marbero, and this was sent to me in exchange for an honest review, and that's what we're going to provide. So let's pull everything out and see what we've got. Okay, it looks like we have 3 USB-A, and they appear to be quick charge ports, QC 3.0, and then we have 2 USB Type-C ports as well, and these are output ports. And then I've got 2 12-volt barrel plug outputs, and then we've got 2 AC outputs as well, and these are both 300 watts. Let's go ahead. Here's your on-off button. So let's turn that on, and it looks like it automatically turns on your DC outputs, and it gives you a battery capacity right here. So if we turn on the AC, now these 2 lights come up, so you know that you have AC power. All right, and this is your DC input. So this is where you would connect your charger, or you would connect up an external solar panel. All right, I have a light switch that will plug into the DC output. So let's see if that works. Okay, that works. I can turn that on and off. Let's make sure both of them work. Okay, both of those work. That's good. But one of the accessories is a cigarette lighter that will plug in to one of these 2 DC outputs. So let's plug this in. I actually have a cigarette lighter charger, and according to the specs, this supports 12 volts and 10 amps. So if we take a look at my charger, the input is 12 volts and 6 amps, so well within the range of what this should support. Okay, so I plug this in, and nothing comes on. So that's a red flag. Yeah, nothing comes on. I don't have anything charging. We'll see if it works here. Make sure that this is on. Okay, so that's charging. So let's reset everything, turn it off, turn it back on. Okay, and now it's working. So there's some kind of an overload going on. So their overcurrent protection, I guess, is working, but this is not drawing more than 10 amps. So I'm suspecting that this does not support even 6 amps of output current. Okay, I've plugged a couple other devices in here. This one is working, and this one is pulling 2 amps. I was able to spec this out. This is pulling 4 amps. So it seems to work fine with up to 4 amps. 6 amps, it's not working. For some reason, 6 amp triggers the overload on the DC circuit and shuts it off. All right, let's test out these quick charge ports here, and let's see if they actually are quick charge. So we'll start off with the USB-A port. This should show at least fast charging. And yes, it is fast charging. Good. Let's try the 2 USB-C ports. and those are fast charging as well. Also, you'll notice that because of the watts, 18 watts from each of these, that you're not going to be able to charge a laptop, but you should be able to plug a laptop charger into a 300 watt AC outlet, because that's plenty. You only need like 65 watts to charge a laptop. So let's try that. I've got a laptop here and a charger. So we'll plug this charger in. Now what should happen is the light on this connection right here should turn green for a second, just so that, because it recognizes that the current is coming in. Then it should flip over to red because it's charging. This is not fully charged. So let's plug this in. Now let's turn the AC on. So now, yeah, it turns green. Should flip over to, I guess that's orange, not red. So yeah, this does appear to be charging. So it's providing enough, you know, at least 65 watts is all that I need for this to charge. And it says it supports up to 300 watts. All right, so what are my final thoughts on the Marbero portable power station? Okay, 240 watt hours, 16.2 amp hours. All of the USB, both A and C ports, are PD quick charge ports. They do provide fast charging capabilities. The AC outlets provide 300 watts, which is plenty of power if you want to plug in a laptop charger. So all of that seems to work just fine. Where I have a problem are these DC barrel plug output ports. They work, but they do not provide 10 amps of output power. In fact, they don't even provide 6 amps of output power. But other than that, I think this is a decent box. So there's all of the information about this particular unit. You can make up your own mind. I'm going to use it, but only to charge, you know, devices from a laptop and smaller. You're not going to run any power tools off of these ports, but that's not what this unit is designed for. For what it's designed for, I think it's fine. So that's going to do it for this video. So I'll talk to you guys later.